the truth is, most corporate tracking programs have not evolved at the same speed or with the same versatility that the general world of marketing has evolved. For one thing, today in marketing, consumers are more in control of your brand than they've ever been before. And while this obviously has tremendous influence and impact on how you market, the truth is most tracking programs don't include useful or telling ways to monitor these changes and monitor how consumers are impacting your brand perception and the perception that others have of your brands. Secondly, today, marketers are constantly looking around the corner for the next trend or shift in consumer needs and wants. But unfortunately, most tracking programs tend to lag behind and are stuck looking backwards at what mattered yesterday. Third, marketers think about and change, and sometimes every day, how they're interacting with consumers. Whereas most tracking programs, again, they lack the same type of agility and creativity when it comes to the questions that they're asking, the insights that they're trying to learn. Again, they're very backwards looking. Marketing today is very opportunistic and very proactive. You're constantly looking for ways to be current, to be relevant, whereas traditional tracking is much more reactive and static. It relies on historical, rote questions. It can usually provide only answers after the fact. And then finally, in marketing, you need to respond rapidly to attacks and to crises when they happen. Marketing today allows you to do that, whereas tracking programs traditionally are slow to help when attacked or when in a crisis. It's hard to get new questions in. It's hard to get studies fielded, to get the data back and analyzed in time to actually have the same type of impact that this proactive, opportunistic marketing has. So this was one quote from one client of ours. They said, "We don't have the luxury of waiting for a quarterly brand tracker. Sometimes we need answers yesterday. But we don't usually know when we need the information until it's too late." And we hear these similar things a lot. Marketers are facing a greater sense of urgency in the moment, day to day, than ever before. And tracking programs really need to support this, not be a hindrance to this. Somebody else said, we need to know what to do to grow our business in the short term, not how our brand is doing over the long term. This is where the agility comes in. You need to be working with people who are used to turning on a dime, like we do in politics, to activate research that's valuable in the moment, not just down the road.